Let's look at the ionization of some diatomic molecules. I have H2 the molecule, He2 the molecule, and Li2 the molecule. Which of the following gets more stable upon ionization? Think about that for a minute and make a selection. Let's look at a possible explanation for each of the answers. A, H2 is the most stable molecule, so it will make the most stable ion. B, He2 loses an antibonding electron, and it becomes more stable as a plus ion. Or C, lithium is a metal, so it's the easiest to ionize and has the most stable ion. Think about those three options and make a selection. We're talking about the bond order of several ions. So I'm going to ionize H2, He2, and Li2 and see what the bond strength is. We'll correlate the bond strength with the bond order. So here are the molecular orbital diagrams for H2, He2, and Li2 with the appropriate electrons. So H2 has a bond order of 1 as a molecule. That is, it's the bonding electrons minus the antibonding electrons divided by 2. So 1, 2 bonding electrons minus 0 divided by 2 gives me 1. Here, bonding electrons, 1, 2 minus the antibonding electrons, 1, 2. So 0 divided by 2 is 0. No bond order for He2, and we knew that. He2 doesn't form a stable molecule. Lithium, a similar configuration to hydrogen, although the bonding and antibonding orbitals are formed from the 2s orbitals. But again, a bond order of 1. If I ionize, that's removing an electron. So if I remove an electron, generally the highest energy electron is removed on ionization. The highest energy electron is a sigma bonding electron from H2. And you already can imagine if I'm removing a bonding electron, that can't make the bond more stable. In fact, removing an electron leaves 1 electron in the sigma bonding orbital. So if I calculate the bond order here, it's 1 minus 0 divided by 2. The bond order has gone down to 1/2. Here, for helium, when I ionize, I remove an antibonding electron. So the bond order is 2 minus 1, or 1 divided by 2, again 1/2. And lithium, when I ionize, will have a bond order of 1/2 as well. So the bond orders go to 1/2, but the one that became more stable was helium, unstable as He2, the molecule, but as He2 plus the ion, has a higher bond order. So in this case, the answer is He2, more stable upon ionization.